Hello, and welcome to our playthrough of the action-adventure RPG, Final Fantasy XVI, and now let's head into our episode. Did we grab a I think we grabbed a potion while we were down, but I'll take that. The Grace of the Inferno. Okay, what does that do? Increases duration by 5 seconds. Fascinating. That actually might be a good one. It's like a 56-second cooldown, and it lasts 40 seconds. So that means you could keep it up nearly all the time. I think. Let's see. How long is the cooldown? We can look this up. Let's see. Will o' the Wisps. 36-second cooldown. Stats and upgrade. Does it say stats? Doesn't say how long it lasts. It's a 35-second cooldown. It lasts for it feels like a solid 30 seconds. So with this, you could literally keep it up all the time, or what feels like close to it. And that's not bad. I feel like that would make you nearly unkillable. Alright, we're gonna save. I think we're about to get into a major boss fight. Oh, you're all dead. What are you doing? Yeah, human sacrifice. Gotcha. Does he know who Jill is? Or is she just a face?
Shiva's dominant. Come to beg forgiveness for your failure.
You're a human.
For years, I followed your orders. Fought your wars. All to protect the children you took. Just as you took me. And what did you do in return? You put them in chains and you slit their throats!
Fiend. Their souls were sullied with the stain of ether. I merely cleansed them of their corruption. A penance paid, just as the Holy Mother wills it!
I never wanted to live.
Abomination!
Just to see us destroy the Mother Crystal and be like, blue screen of death, blue screen of death, what's happening?
For a monster like you to set foot in the Holy Cymric is in itself a crime deserving of death.
You're right. I am a monster. And my
No, you're
soul
not.
is stained black. Though not by ether. But by the evil of men like you. Who made me close my heart and drown in darkness when I should have raged against it.
I like her sentiments.
This is my penance. I will be your monster no more. Nor will I suffer you to create another.
I like her thought process.
Does the beast bare its teeth at its master? Come then, Dominant. Rage, be as you have ever been. A monster!
And what are you, Imran? I was forced to kill. You do it by choice. But never again. I bowed to you once. Now it is you who shall bow to me!
No, you're gonna kill him.
Kill them.
Yeah, you're all dead. See what I mean? Look,
Right.
they're people of mass destruction, and yet somehow they're easily... Joshua? No, not Joshua. Ultima?
What?
What is that? Ultima. He summoned a guardian. Oh, she went full dominant. Oh, you stopped. Yeah.
Jill! Defeat! Come on. Remember how it felt?
Not quite.
Why? Why can't I do it?
Uh-oh. Lava bad. Oh, look! How convenient! An arena to kick its ass in. Fine. We do this the hard way.
Just once.
Oh, partially. Alright. Interesting.
Back forever. We better make this quick.
Ooh, I'll take the parry. Oh, it used the... Oh, I thought we were getting a free. Alright, well. Nope, no parry there. And another one.
Let's try.
There we go. Ah. Ooh. Nope. Ow. Yeah, as much as I like this, it's visually too much.
To me, boy. Let's try.
dodge.
Nice try.
Oh, wrong button. There we go. Oh yes, pop a potion. Oh! He's down! I screwed that up horribly.
Thanks, boy.
Ooh, flame on. Ooh, that's bad.
Damn it.
Ooh, diamond dust. Yeah, I probably will for the heal.
Go.
All right. I won't take long.
Actually, we're fine. And then I just beat it. Ooh. Nope, wrong buttons. Did he just turn into a dragon? You mother trucker. I'm in the air. I did no damage. Dodge. And another one. Dodge. There we go.
Nice try.
I think I had that one. Okay. This is bad. Oh. That was not locked on. There's a dodge. Dodge. We're gonna need another one. Nope. Missed that one. Oh. Gotta watch the edges. Pull him down. Toss this out. Shin. Start wailing away on him.
Nice try.
Dodge. Dodge. Oh. Where are you? I can't. Yeah. It's too much visually. So.
That's better.
Why do I keep breaking lock? There we go.
Well done, Togo.
Yeah, every time he shifts into a ball, I lose my lock. Or it. There we go. Get that dodge in. There we go. Now that's damage. 11th hour? Oh, that doesn't sound good. Oh, that's just mean. Alright, don't touch the lava. Okay. Alright, well.
Nice try.
That's what I was afraid of. Oh, this is gonna suck. Alright, we're gonna run this way. Go, and we're clear. Gonna go... Oh! And... Oh, you can dodge that! Okay! I will take that heal and that stun. No, Self, you can apparently dodge anything.
Kill.
My timing's off.
To me, boy.
And we're out. Alright, cool. Boy, oh boy. There's the dodge. Dodge again. Alright, not getting the dodges, but I'll just take avoiding the damage.
Let's try.
1, 2. There we go. That's better.
Thanks, boy.
Okay. Well, don't know where it went.
Let's try.
Go, take the dodge. Son of a bitch! Right, we're out. Dodge 1. Dodge. Nope. Ah! One. Popping it. There we go. Dead. That used far too many potions. I'm tapped out now, so if there's another fight after this, we're screwed. Liquid flame. 2 liquid flames. Okay. Yeah. So the issue is, when you're locked on, you get more of a window to dodge. So when it kept unlocking me, it shrunk my dodge window, throwing off my timing.
Jill!
I'm going to finish this, Clive.
Yes. Oh, am I getting Shiva powers?
Here. Use this.
No, just a full frosty ice blade. Two mother crystals down. Free to go.
Are you watching, Sid? We're one step closer to freedom.
Crystal! What did you do to it?
That's what I want.
We destroyed it.
What? But... Monster! Monster! Do you have any idea what you have done?
Do you?
I do, Father. I have killed the monster and become an outlaw.
There we go.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
So real quick, story so far. I'm not going to get into the finer details, but the overall arching story right now is, we have determined the mother crystals are sucking the life force of the planet dry. We are destroying the mother crystals to prevent that. One would think if we destroy the mother crystals, the life force would return to the Earth, but we're not sure. On top of that, so that's overall story A. Story B is, there is some sort of being called Ultima, who all we know is that he wants to possess Clive's body because Clive is a kaiju / dominant that should not exist but does. And because of this, unlike the other dominants, we can absorb their power. Okay? So it's this dual thing of save the world. Why does Ultima want our body for what purpose? Why, and I don't think they'll ever answer this one, why is it we can absorb other dominance powers but no one else can?
It's over.
It is.
And Shiva exacted her price.
She did.
It is, it's good.
Again, the burden fell to you.
And I bore it willingly. This was a sin for which I had to atone. Now I can continue at your side with my head held high.
Oracle. And now the volcano erupts. Yes, no, maybe?
Clive, look.
It's just like the one at Phoenix Gate. Damn it. We need to leave.
Agreed.
There's Ultima. So apparently he's... Maybe. They don't have mages in this world, though. But could be. And this should send them into an existential crisis. Of which they will never recover.
Oh, chill. I kept my promise, and now you keep yours.
Yeah, I'm guessing they'll never touch on it, but for whatever reason, Clive can absorb other Dominant's powers, and Ultima wants his body. Meanwhile... There's Joshua. Yeah. So his imprisonment of Ultima is weakening. That's why Ultima was able to do what he did.
This way, Your Grace.
The medicine girl. Why is she there?
I have a tonic which will...
I thank you for your kindness, truly. But I assure you, I will survive. Please, Save your medicines for those who need them most.
Oh, well,
Okay, so we don't know much about the theology in this world. We do know there are 2 female goddesses. Hence, may the mothers guide you. The last time we saw her, a week ago, and this is the same medicine girl, she was 200 miles south. Know what I mean? I don't think she's human. I could be wrong. I'm not sure she's human.
if you're sure.
For a moment there, I felt my brother's presence.
You did.
I fear he is in Ultima's thoughts again. But why now, after 5 years of silence? I cannot keep him sealed away much longer.
Your Grace.
No, do not dirty your hands.
Oh, they like each other.
Look at them all. Like a river flowing to the sea.
Or moths to a flame, perhaps. The crystalline dominion their light in the darkness. More and more lose their homes to the blight and set out in search of sanctuary, while others lose their fortunes to the Dhalmekian levies and leave to find new livelihoods. What is it that you seek in the Dominion, Your Grace?
Oh, Dion Lesage.
You mean the Crown Prince of Sanbrec?
He has many titles. Dion the Bold, Prince of Dragoons, Odin's Nemesis, or simply Bahamut. I met him once, when we were children. He was a chivalrous soul even then, and has served his empire indefatigably ever since.
And you are confident that he will listen to what you have to say?
Our world lurches ever closer to the abyss, and a hidden hand ushers us onward. Ultima's influence extends to every nation, Sanbrec included. If His Highness is the man I believe him to be, and I pray that he is, this truth will not have escaped his notice.
Yeah, so Ultima is messing with things. We don't know why.
As the mother crystals fall, the eternal flame wavers, and the azure sky begins to bruise. How lucky we were to be blessed by the crystals, and yet how spoiled. Like canaries in a gilded cage, growing fat on seed. But now, the bars are closing in, and we must take flight. Painful though it be to leave our home behind, it is what we must do to be free. Which is it that men cannot live without? A blessing that leads to damnation, or a freedom that leads to deprivation? I do not yet know the answer to that question. Do you, Clive?
Your Grace, let us find a place to rest a while. We can return by the Dhalmekian trail once you have recovered your strength. I realize your duty is pressing, but if your health should fail...
I know. Thank you, Yota.
And now we know her name, Yota. Oh, he would have finished that off. There'd be nothing left. Meanwhile, Rondalla. Yeah, the last time we saw that girl, we were either here or close to here. The medicine girl. And travel time is always screwy in fantasy games like this, as is time in general. But I find it hard to believe a simple medicine girl could travel the equivalent of 200 miles in less than a week. I'm just saying. The Ministry of
Army's
Law.
attempt to breach the Empire's defenses and gain the Isles of Ark has failed yet again.
Only because your fleet has proved as impotent as a eunuch on laying night. Would you rather we simply fell back to the capital?
Enough, both of you. All here agree that the Empire cannot be allowed to maintain its illegitimate claim on the Dominion. However, our casualties mount with each passing day.
There is a literal sea twixt you and your prize. The armies of Sambrek need but sit back and watch as you harmlessly lap against their walls. They are dug in like ticks and seek to draw out this siege, knowing the capital's stores are nigh bottomless. And what of our wise rulers? Goaded into war without any thought as to what chaos it might reap. Republican soldiers starve while waiting for orders from Randalar.
If you would but take the field, their bellies would be full by nightfall.
If I take the field, so too will Bahamut, and our duel will shake the island to its foundations. Instead of liberating the Dominion, you would doom it to destruction. Unless that is what you desire.
If our learned advisor has a solution to propose, we should be glad to consider it.
Is that the Emperor's?
And there's our little brother.
What is the meaning of this, Lord Kupka?
What it means is that I am disinclined to advise you any longer.
What did she do?
Ah, the looks on their faces when you walked through those doors. A perfect picture of stupefaction. They could not believe their eyes. Though I confess, I had my own doubts whether or not you would accept my invitation. Such shocking news. Sid isn't a son of a whore. He's the son of an empress.
What?
Your own dear Clive.
Oh.
Absurd. Who fed you these lies? I have never spent a moment among criminals, save at the gallows. I came here with my son, not to entertain your baseless accusations, but to put an end to the senseless hostilities between our nations.
Very well. You need only agree to the terms I set out. Sid took the life of someone dear to me, a woman by the name of Benedicta. I swore to take his in turn. This would not be disagreeable to you, I take it. You would finally be rid of the stain on your noble name. In return, I will leave Sanbreque in your capable hands. Your Imperial Majesty.
So she just sold out Sam Breck.
And all for the love of a common whore. Dominant or no, one cannot hide one's breeding. And beasts will ever belong with beasts.
He's insane.
There are greater things in store for you, my darling Olivier. Soon enough, you shall be the crown prince of Sanbreque. And when your father goes to meet Great Griga, you shall be emperor of all you survey. The old order shall come tumbling down, and you will rebuild the world in your glorious image.
Oh, she's just been power hungry. Wow. Okay.
Soon.
Okay.
She's been in there for hours. Something must be wrong.
After the storm. Alright. New quests are available. All sorts of new stuff. Okay, quest there, quest there. This is the infirmary. Alright, so we poke our nose into everything. Oh, good, I was planning to go talk to Tomes anyways, because I forgot to before we left. Now, let's take a look at the new items first.
And what can I do for you?
Want a pat in the back, do you? Well, I suppose you deserve one. Just don't let it go to your
From
head.
what I hear,
You have been lost without Jill, to say nothing of yours truly. If it wasn't for me keeping you fed and kitted out, you neither of you have stood a chance. Fair is fair, you took the chance I gave you and brought the whole bloody mountain down, but the Iron Blood couldn't believe their eyes.
buggers.
Just have to find something else to worship, of course. There's plenty of other folks in these fair isles. Still reckon those rocks are worth more than their weight in diamonds. So you keep doing what you're doing and show them how wrong they are. It's a coin they want to put their faith in. As long as you keep coughing it up, my faith will stay with you.
If you're gonna buy some, be quick.
Platinum sword for a mere 2k.
You'll not find a better price than that.
A platinum belt. It's an upgrade. We lose health though. I'll buy it. I'm not gonna equip it. Platinum cannons. I'll still buy it.
You'll not find a better price.
But I won't equip it. Because yes, we've seen all of these before. Nothing's really worth it to me. If I get up to 80,000 again, I don't need to buy these. Alright, is there anything to sell? A guild bucket. I don't think we need to buy any more meteorite.
Got that much.
Empty shard. Oh, from a crystal. So unless it says can be used in crafting, you can just go ahead and sell it.
You got out else?
Okay. We'll go ahead and sell some wireite.
I reckon I can find a buyer.
We'll go ahead and sell some sharp fangs.
I'll be thankful you got that much.
Some bloody hide. No. I believe they said sometime next year.
I reckon I can
and
find
some
a buyer.
magic dash.
I'll be thankful
Hey,
you got that
look,
much.
we're back. We have more than we started with. Alright.
Finished, are you?
We unlocked a new song. Cool. We unlocked a new stage to replay.
Is it true what I'm hearing, Sid?
What do you need?
What does he say?
Must have been hot.
Finding the belly of that crack might be work for you as a smith when you hang up the old sword. But I'm betting that won't be for a while.
I know how hard it can be.
Trying to fill another man's boots, but I reckon you've grown into Sid's nicely. He'd be proud. Okay, so what do we got for upgrades? You can only go up to Platinum Sword 1, huh? But I mean, an upgrade's an upgrade. And we do have 2 liquid flames. So, let's just double check. Ah, we need one for Platinum Belt 1. So, but no hit points. And I'm gonna grab this as soon as I can, so this doesn't feel worth it. Now, this we have plenty of. Ooh, Drake Slayer's Gelatinous Mass. This is 52. This is 74 and 23. So again... Wait, what do I have equipped? So this is an upgrade, but we lose hit points. But doesn't feel worth it because it uses Liquid Flame. This is actually a downgrade? Oh, because we're crafting. Sorry, not reinforcing. Yeah. We will use one on this.
My best work, but it'll do.
And pump this up to the
Find
max.
me later.
Great. 56 and 15. And this maxes out at 55 and 16 versus 74 and 23. And 74 and 23. So I'd rather grab these, if possible, and not waste the resources. And according to this, whatever we're wearing is an upgrade anyways.
Anything else?
So we'll hold off on the defensive stuff. Let's go talk to Tomes real quick. Yeah, it does. Again, they wanted to make an action RPG.
Farewell, Drake's breath! Oh, hell, Sid the Outlaw!
My knowledge is yours. And so, it is done.
A feat 5 long years in the making. The Mother Crystal's final cry, a legacy is passed from one outlaw to the next.
Yet the tale is far from over.
And though we cannot know if it will end in triumph or tragedy, I only pray that I am there to bear witness.
I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them.
Level 4.
I have quite the find for you today.
As a revelation. Drake's eyes. The frozen waste from the storms. Anyway.
If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
I'm not sure what leveling him up does, but it's fun to do.
Did you learn everything you needed?
Okay. So yeah, but it's very basic. Like I said, it's very clear this is their first time attempting to make an action-adventure game. Because they nailed the story. They nailed the ambiance, and the music, and the designs, and the characters, and the side quests, and all the things you would normally find in an RPG. But the action-adventure side, and the combat mechanics, are kind of on the basic side. It's one of those things you don't want that on the basic side. You want a deep combat system. You want deep crafting or deep equipment mechanics. It's like, alright, do I use this sword that has this minor variation, but it triggers this ability on hit, or do I use this other sword that has a minor variation in stats, but the ability triggers when I get hit, or when I dodge, or when I parry, or when I that sort of thing. So, yes. It's still fun. I still think it's worth the $70 to experience the story.
I know that when we came to the hideaway, we chose to let go of our past in order that we might focus on our future.
We did?
Nonetheless, I was wondering if... Well, I know you are from Rosaria, and I'm in need of someone with intimate knowledge of those lands. Apparently, the Duchy is home to all manner of curative herbs found nowhere else in the realm. Among them is a flower called a Morganbeard that increases the potency of lesser medicines.
I can't say that I've had much practice healing. My youth was spent in the Bailey.
A shame. You see, the hideaway relies heavily upon medicines procured from afar. And when those shipments are late, well, it's our sick who suffer. If we could find this flower and learn to grow it here, we might save many lives. However, as you are well aware, Imperial occupation has rendered the roads unsafe for those like me, untrained in the military arts. Now, I'm not asking the busiest man in the hideaway to drop everything and make the journey for me, but if you happen to be in the Duchy on other business...
Yes.
Tell me of these Morganbeards, then.
But of course. If my old tomes are to be believed, the flowers are bright yellow and as large as goblins' eyes. Oh, and they grow in the marshes of Sorrowwise. If I am to propagate them here in the backyard, I will require several samples, preferably of blooms which have already gone to seed. And before I forget, I do seem to recall learning in the course of my research that their odor has the tendency to attract unsavory creatures.
Uh-huh.
Nothing you cannot handle, though, I'm sure.
Uh-huh. Okay. Alright, so now we'll hit up this side quest here. The Alliant Reports. And the State of the Realm. A rating. Generally our rating system here is it worth the money or is it not? Or should you wait for it to go on sale? Yeah, I think it's worth the money. If I were to give it a numerical score, I don't know, 5 and a 1 out of 10 score.
Let us know if you find any
5 being average. I would give it a 7 out of 10. It is a good game. They nail the story. They nail, because that's what they do. That's what Final Fantasy games do well. Story, setting, characters. Oops, going the wrong way. Quest design. I find the quest design fun. So on and so forth. But mechanics-wise, it is lacking. And because of that, I would say 7 out of 10. We're not going to hit up the infirmary. Well, let me grab this side quest first. So, like, if you're a fan of the Final Fantasy series in general, I would say give it a shot. Just be aware it's an action-adventure RPG, not a traditional RPG or JRPG.
Oh, bother. Whatever am I to do now, Clive?
Hortense?
Now what?
I've 2 dresses that need stitching, but I haven't got a scrap of linen.
Her name's Hortense.
Those girls' rags are so threadbare. It's a wonder they don't fall to pieces.
There's a name for you.
And we most certainly cannot have that. A certain amount of decorum must be maintained, even here at the hideaway. You wouldn't want the poor things going without decent clothes now, would you?
Of course not. What can I do to help?
Oh, aren't you a dear? You see, I've paid for 2 bolts of cloth from the drapers in Northreach. blue and red.
Northreach.
They don't deliver, not to places that aren't on the map anyway, so I'll need someone to take this receipt and collect them.
And you'd have this someone be me.
I would. And don't let them fob you off with anything less than what I paid for. 1 bolt of blue and 1 of red. I expect them both.
Ooh. Knows what she wants. Alright.
They said they'd give us new clothes.
Now let's talk to Vivian.
Ah, my favorite pupil. How may I help you today?
Now this has been updated. Oliver Lesage, second son of Emperor Sylvester of the Holy Empire of Sanbreque, and third of Empress Annabella, making him half-brother to both Prince Dion and Clive. His mother's involved in the affairs of the Imperial Court since he was a small child. So she wants him dead so that he can take control of everything. Oh boy.
Very good.
Yes! I feel bad for Starfield, though, because when it comes out, it's going to be compared to Baldur's Gate 3. So, depending on how it's released, I might do a playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3 next year. But I would like to do a playthrough of Starfield this year, if possible. Depending on how it handles. Because that is the thing. Right now, Starfield, because they signed, I apologize, I can't remember if they signed exclusivity with NVIDIA or AMD, but one of them, they have no support for, on top of the PC Xbox exclusive. So there is a concern that, like, I can't remember, who do they say, hold on. Starfield exclusivity graphics cards. Yes, they signed an exclusive deal with AMD. Which means there is a fear if you have anything that is not an AMD, that means it will not automatically run. And I have a NVIDIA graphic card. So there is a chance I can't play it because they signed, idiotically, an exclusive deal with AMD. We'll see. Alright, so we've got both the Griffin and Sekret. Rosaria. Oh, and Severin. Right? Isn't Severin the one we wanted? Yeah. So it depends on what that exclusivity means. And I understand signing exclusivity with Xbox because they got bought by Xbox. There's nothing they can do with that. But signing with AMD seems like a really dumb idea because first you cut out PlayStation users. So there goes a potential 5 million sales you cannot make. And now you've potentially screwed over NVIDIA users. So there's potentially another 20 million sales you cannot make. But Bethesda may have shot themselves in the foot. And the Starfield could literally be the beginning of the end for Bethesda's as a development studio. Sort of thing. Now, who do we want? Hold on. Hunt locations. Severin we want for the belt. I'm thinking we want the Minotaur. Electrum. Oh no. Okay, we can't get the gelatinous stuff yet. But we can do Severin and Sekret, and we can. And I've got them queued up. I'm gonna do Sekret first, so we can get that belt upgrade. But before we do that... Hello, this is Gohan the Chichilla, and we hope you're having a good day, as do I. As always, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to follow, like, subscribe, or comment. Or, even better, come on over to twitch.tv/SparkyTDK and watch me live every Monday through Friday. Thank you for your support.